People are going to be talking about all sorts of things, spicy debates around the Thanksgiving table, especially if you get a few drinks in you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But instead of arguing, at least argue over something fun.
Okay, let us say you're going to argue. Let's make it over at least something fun.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's hard.
There's going to be an argument of some sort.
It's hard to avoid. It is.
So the idea here is many movies have a soft, weird, or pathetic villain.
Mm-hmm.
And a hip, sunglass-wearing, one-liner slinging hero.
A lot of times, yeah.
Other flicks, the other way around.
Okay.
So the question is, what's a movie where a villain is much cooler than a hero? What movie where the villain is much cooler than the hero? Text us in what your thoughts are, 417-659-9797. I've got a few in mind that I would say.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't mean they're good people or it's great. We're just saying they're cooler than the hero.
Let us backtrack this with, don't interpret this as us, like some of the villains want to commit terrible acts.
We're not pro-villain.
We're not condoning that, okay? But there's an essence of them that's cooler than the hero in their given movie.
For example, you have Star Wars.
Okay.
Darth Vader, significantly cooler than Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, you have to. There's actually not a lot that's cool about the actual hero in Star Wars. Is not cool at all. He has a cool sidekick. Han Solo's cool.
Right. Han Solo is cool.
Chewbacca cool. R2-D2 was cooler. The trash can, a rolling trash can.
C-3PO, not really.
No, he is also not cool. Nobody
Luke is the C-3PO.
If you were kids and you were playing Star Wars, nobody goes, I want to be C-3PO. Nobody, ever. And honestly, nobody really wanted to be Luke Skywalker. Somebody might have been. You probably wanted to be Han, Chewbacca, or Darth Vader. Darth Vader's a pretty cool one. That's a good one.
Another one I think that is high on the list is Thor. Loki, witty, wily, entertaining. Thor's
funny.
A meathead.
He is kind of. I kind of like as the story goes along in the Avengers stuff, like the fat drunken Thor. He gets a little funnier.
Fat because it's like I look like Thor.
that version of Thor I like, but the early version of Thor, you're right. It's really it's not that cool.
Yes, actually,
the fat Thor is actually
the fat. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Thor is actually pretty good.
That one I like.
And then probably the next one that is equally is The Dark Knight. To me,
Joker.
That Joker
that
awesome. Heath Ledger did much cooler than Batman.
No, I have one.
I mean, Batman's pretty cool, but
I think original Terminator. I think Arnold in the original Terminator was way cooler than just the dude that was trying to save her and fight against Terminator. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're not saying Sarah Connor. Because Sarah Connor's pretty badass.
She is, but in the first one, she's just a girl. She becomes a badass throughout the story, and then especially in later movies.
Right.
But in that original one, where Schwarzenegger is the bad guy, he's the cool one.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I would say cool villain as opposed to...
Tom says the Karate Kid.
Like the sweep the leg guy?
Yeah. The bad guy.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
I can't remember that guy's name. Was much cooler than...
Mr. Miyagi?
No, the kid.
Danielson.
And, yeah, you might be right. Danielson won. That's why he went to Mr. Miyagi.
That's why he went to Mr. Miyagi. You're right. He wasn't a very cool hero. I will give you that. Paint a fence. Okay, that's a fair one. You can always chime in, of course. Please let us know. 417-659-9797. Karate Kid, good one.
That is pretty good.
Tom did say Johnny. Johnny is the bad kid's name from Karate Kid, I'm guessing.
Johnny?
Yep, Johnny.
I could not remember.
I bet he watches Cobra Kai and stuff. I bet he knows, because I never actually got into that either, so I haven't followed that up.
Another one, and we discussed this beforehand, of how many Tom Cruise movies apparently I've watched compared to Bobby has not watched any Tom Cruise movies.
Not a lot.
Collateral. If you've never seen Collateral, it's really good. Tom Cruise plays a villain in it. It's pretty awesome, and he definitely plays a very cool villain.
Okay. I've never seen that.
And also Face Off. Castor Troy, a lot cooler than Sean Archer.
I like this. Lethal Weapon 4.
Okay.
Jet Li was the bad guy. And as cool as Danny Glover and Mel Gibson are, Mel Gibson, obviously, the cool part of that, Jet Li was awesome because he was doing all the sweet martial arts stuff and kicking their butt most of the time.
All right, so you guys can have this argument and discussion over your Thanksgiving, and you can also text us 417-659-9797 if you want to add to it. What movie where the villain is much cooler than the hero?